Good.
Excuse me. Week into camp now, have things maybe started to slow down a little bit? I know heads can spin a little bit from rookies right off the bat.
Yeah, the coaches and players done a good job with us, and teaching us all our steps and our plays and stuff. So I mean, it's been pretty smooth so far.
You know, Jack, the same thing. Just how important have these first team reps early in camp been for you? You know, obviously you and Jack are part of the big time plans here, but getting those first team reps, how important is that been?
That was very important, getting us ready for future games, big games that we have in the future. So.
How was Jack's rookie performance with the song? How was Jack Campbell's rookie performance?
10 out of 10. I like this. I like this.
Have you had to do yours yet? Yeah, what'd you do?
Let Me Love You by Mario.
Oh, okay. How'd it go?
It was straight. It was all right.
What does those things like that do for the team that is all still transitioning and getting?
I think it gets people out of their comfort zone, and shows your teammates that like you're open to them, and builds trust, I guess.
Jahmyr, what's the chemistry like been with Jared? That's a big part of that first team. Just hearing his voice in the huddle, getting the passer. How's that chemistry felt?
Yeah, first it took me a while because I'm not used to being in the huddle. In college we had all signals and boards and stuff, so over time it's got everything's been going slower, and he's been helping me a lot too after practice throughout.
So that's a big part of the chemistry, right? He just talks to you, listens to you, hears what you want, and that those conversations conveys what he wants. How have you found that aspect of working with Jared?
It helps a lot. Chemistry is very important for a team. So if we're on the same page, then everything's gonna go good. So.
What's your impressions of the offense in general? I know it's early, a few added practices, but just the way you're being used looks like they're kind of using both aspects, and just your role in the offense and how fun it is to be a part of Ben's offense.
It's fun being part of Ben's offense. He moves guys. Best players to get the ball. A couple guys. Saint. J. Ray, J-Mo, Leaf. Them guys always done a good job and helping me too as well. With David, he's my big brother, so he's teaching me some stuff from his experiences and all that. Same with the other group of guys, Craig and Jahmyr. So.
How valuable has that been just to come in and have a guy like David who's been around and doing it? Kind of a similar player can do both things in both aspects of the game. Just how important is that been? How much is that exciting?
Yeah, like I said before, he teaches me stuff, from his past experiences, so it really helps me, and I can soak it all in.
How would you describe Scotty McCollum's coaching style?
Players coach for sure. He knows, I don't know how to explain it. He knows what we're here for. Like, he knows how we work, so he's not going to try to overcoach us or anything. He lets us do our job. He gives us the little details, and after that, he just lets us play. So.
I know you're a rookie, but do you get a sense right now, even how good this offense was last year, and just from Ben Johnson all the way down to the coaches to the talent, skill positions, do you get a sense that it's one of the best offenses in the NFL?
Oh, yeah, facts. Ben's a great play caller, and the rest of the coaches on the coaching staff do a great job of teaching us the little stuff and what goes into that. So, yeah, I could definitely see how they finished.
Does that encourage you, intimidate you to have to kind of, reach that bar of expectation for such a good offense?
It doesn't scare me, but like it pushes me, because I want to be great like those guys. So.
You should work it by St. Brown, them spending time after work. Like, what do you learn about just when you look at that work? Does that motivate you guys as rookies at all?
Yeah, how St. practices every day. He finishes full speed every play, so that's something I'm trying to do. Because before used to like we break a play, we just like kind of walk back. But St. he goes 100 every play, so that's something I want to put into my practice as well. So.
Hey, Jahmyr, sorry if you've already been asked this. I just kind of came up a little bit late, but what's the most eye-opening thing do you think you learned or kind of absorbed in this first week of training camp?
I guess just how great the players are. We got talent everywhere. So.
What is that talent like? How do you feel being part of that talent and being able to put on the pads and get physical and kind of show what you've got?
It feels great because being part of an offense like that and being able to help, like they probably didn't need a lot of help, but just me adding to it, I think it could just be more. You know.
What does the intensity of Coach Saban's practice do to prepare you for this? How does it stack up?
Yeah, like I said before, we have like pads all the time, so it's like really nothing like for real. Like he got us prepared, yeah. Because I don't know how to explain it. Like y'all hear past me, I ain't even finna go into it.
Would you say it's more mental than physical for you?
Yeah,
the physicality comes natural too.
Yeah. Cause, you know, I think football's more mental anyway. Because we've been playing football our whole lives. You know, you could everybody could run, catch.
Sorry, can you talk in the car?
Oh, everybody could run, catch, and block and all that. But it's like the little things like the certain steps you got to do, depth and routes, footwork, certain stuff like that. So.
And then Ben Johnson, great coaches found the best way to utilize players, to utilize their talent. You did a lot of things. Is there anything you're doing differently here than some units happening and something you didn't do there?
I think I'm playing a lot more receiver here than at Bama.
Same coach as you had in practice, like spending hours in press before he gets back into his day's work. Just after when you leave here, what's your process like? Are they ready for the next day or what?
I probably, go into, like, if I have something bugging me, go into the training room or something, get that worked on, then, I'm good.
What's that running backs room like? I mean, just with guys like David Montgomery and guys that have been around here for a little bit, kind of mentoring you, teaching you the ropes.
Yeah, we're all cool. We hang with each other a lot. Everybody's very helpful in that room, so everybody leans on each other. So I think we have a great chemistry.
Have you had a lot of questions, or have there been points where you feel like you're kind of like swimming a little, or has it felt pretty?
Oh yeah. There's been certain points where I've been like lost, so I just asked one of the guys. They always get me through it. So.
Coach Booker helps with a little swag.
Oh yeah. That's what I like.
Makes it easier when you got a coach that
Yeah.
kind of relate to that level.
Couple more guys. All right, thanks, Jahmyr.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Well.
Now a week in, Jack, are things beginning to slow down a little bit? I know as a rookie, the head can be maybe spinning a little bit to start.
No, I would just say 1 week in, I would say just what an opportunity that everyone on that field has every single day. You get to run out there and be a part of a great organization who just lets you go out there and compete. And for me, obviously, like coming into a whole new system, a whole new playbook, just really trying to be intentional with that, learn it as quick as I can. So then when I step foot on the field, I kind of know how to do things, where to align, just like fundamental stuff. And then as I get more in tune with that, I can start looking at tendencies and stuff like that. So I'd say that's the biggest thing right now is just me getting my feet settled with the playbook, knowing what to do. And then the next step is going to be going out there and then start figuring out plays before they happen.
Your teammates say you've been all business though, just locked in, sitting by yourself, just have you had any time to like soak this moment in, or to take it in and enjoy it as well?
I would say, like draft night, I enjoyed it. I was just with my family back in Iowa, but like as soon as I got here, man, I'm just trying to, because I've heard some coaches, we talk about that the team is driven by the young guys, and for me, like I kind of take that to heart, and I kind of know, like, I come from Iowa, and I feel like it's a program kind of ran like this organization. Like, you show up, you're expected to do what you're expected to do. There's no excuses. And like, if you want to like set new standards, that's what you got to do. So, for me right now, I'm just trying to be the best version of myself every single day, and I guess that's just my personality type. I don't know, like, but. I could probably branch out a little bit. I'm pretty quiet, but I'll just continue to try to be the best team that I can be. So.
The last few days you've been with the first team office, just how important have those reps been for you to get that opportunity working alongside Alex and those first team?
Yeah, I would say anytime you get any of those reps, I'm blessed with the gifts and stuff that I've been given by the Lord, and I would say when I go out there, just like soaking it in, kind of hearing how Alex goes through things, what he sees, the checks he makes. Same with Derek Barnes, Rodrigo, Germ, Pitt, all the guys. I'm definitely missing a few, but like just hearing how the veterans go through things, especially like a guy like Germ, he's been in the league for 7 years, or Pitt. They've been in the league a long time, so just trying to figure out how did they do it? And so for me, like just trying to learn along the way. So anytime I get an opportunity to play at the ones, it's another great opportunity to see what a one offense looks like. There's not a huge drop off between like ones and twos in the NFL, but still just like seeing like best versus best. So that's been good to kind of get that experience.
What's something you picked up from Germ or any of those guys, veterans, that you try to copy?
I guess the one thing I picked up is just like right when practice is done, don't hop on the tape because you'll be like kind of emotional about it. So I just kind of, sometimes I kind of get caught up in trying to look at a play like right after practice just to kind of go through it in my head. But I kind of like learned to like let it sit for like an hour, shower, do some body maintenance, and then come back and look at it because you're looking at it with like kind of an unbiased perspective. So.
Now that you got a chance to watch the offense, what do you think this year can be for this offense?
I'll kind of leave that up to Coach Campbell. I think they're very talented. I really can't put a number on anything, but right now I'm just focused on today's practice as a defense, as a unit, and the offense is doing the same thing, and that's what I think makes this place so great is people just focus on where their feet are at and focus on their job, and if you do that, you'll be playing at a high level. So.
What does it mean to you that when they came out with pads the other day, you were the first one to kind of line up in those one-on-ones?
Yeah, obviously, like, I got expectations, and for me, it's, again, just come out here and be Jack Campbell. I don't got to be Nolan. I don't got to be like this guy for this person, this person for that person. Just be Jack Campbell. So anytime that I come out here and I get an opportunity to go compete, I'm going to go compete.
You had to do a rookie song or anything yet?
Yeah, I already did my rookie song. It went good. I think they liked it. I sang "A Country Boy Can't Survive" by Hank Williams Jr. and I think they appreciated it. So yeah, it is.
How nerve-wracking is that moment?
Like for me, like kind of more introverted person, like yeah, but like you just got to go up there and enjoy the moment, like just be yourself. Like everyone has to do it, so just might as well go up there and have fun with it. So.
Thankful that's not on Hard Knocks?
Yeah, yes. yeah.
You're talking about being quiet, but obviously we see you out there in the red zone. We can hear you out there too. Are you getting more comfortable with that?
Yeah, I mean, when I step on the field, I got to be intentional about my communication. I can't be saying 1,000 different things, confusing a bunch of people. But when I say something, I got to be loud and clear. And that's something like as a rookie, you got to keep working on because you're always kind of. Like for me, there's a couple different things that I might second guess myself a little bit, and you can't second guess yourself. So that's something I need to continue to work on. But when you make a call, you got to make it loud because it's affecting everyone. So.